Sup, everybody? Oh, snap, yo. This is crazy, bro. But yeah, what's good, y'all? I know nobody's in here, but yeah, as y'all can see in the title, I'm calling this shit Manosphere Rant. I didn't have any better title, to be honest. I mean, I probably could call it "What the fuck is going on," because that is really the main question that I have. You know, hold up, let me set my phone on do not disturb. You know what I'm saying? I just spoke to my son's mother and shit, really just to check on my son. And you know how that shit goes. You know what I'm saying? Just unreasonableness on top of unreasonableness and shit. But yeah, man, I just wanted to address certain things that I guess I've been noticing. You know, for some time I've been absent for the most part, obviously because of work. So, yo, what's up, Sheed? What's up, my nigga? What's up, my nigga? Yo, like I already said, I already told my nigga Sheed that I was gonna do a stream today and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, just really say what's on my mind on a lot of this shit that's going on and stuff. Like I really need somebody to fill me in on pause. To fill me in. What's up, new? What's up, bruh? Lemon tart as fuck. Tart as a mug. Yeah, to fill me in or just educate me on like what is really good, man. Like what's really good? Like what we doing in this motherfucking space right now, son? You know what I'm saying? Cause it's nuts right now, man. People just going at each other and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This a bitch ass nigga. This one don't know what he's talking about. That one don't know what he's talking about. People misconstruing all kinds of shit. And to some extent, I think they even know. Peace, Wadner. Peace, my nigga. What's up? You know? Like seriously, man. And I mean, shout out to that nigga, man. For real. Like, he's still my nigga. Like, my nigga Kuda, man. You know what I'm saying? My Kuda, I fucks with you, bro. I mean, so much so to the point where I even told Kuda, like, when I was hearing that, he's getting a lot of pushback on, his tech stuff and, like him talking about the mics and stuff. I was like, look, my nigga, if people can appreciate what you're bringing in this space as it relates to equipment and how to upgrade your equipment, especially if you got a YouTube channel or you a content creator on YouTube and shit, my nigga, just sell the fuck out. You understand me? Just like my nigga Grinch said, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with who, fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, if it's not in this space, this Negro Manosphere space and all of that shit, if you can't find it here, you definitely are going to find it elsewhere, bro. You get what I'm saying? Straight up and down, man. Because it's just nuts. But then on the other end, bro, like what is you doing, fam? You know what I'm saying? Wagner said, I respect for Kuda. I got respect for Kuda for staying out of beef, even though beef finds him. Yes, beef definitely does find him, but he lets it go on, man. You know what I'm saying? People just shitting all over his panel and all of that stuff, man. And it's just, bro. I mean, New and Wagner, and I don't know, I don't know if you were there as well. Like, this whole Tommy Lauren thing yesterday, man. I mean, wasn't it kind of clear? First of all, my nigga was dissecting the first video that she sent where she said men are trash, men are trash, men are trash, right? Talking about all the problems that she had. And we quickly were able to spot that, yo, this chick is really just mad because she can't do the things that she's expecting men to do. You understand me? That's really what it new. Like check the rebroadcast and stuff, man. You know? We were able to spot that quick, you know? And of course, this nigga called Benjamin D'Souza and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, we don't really fuck with each other like that because my nigga was trying to be some kind of mitigator between me and Kane and shit. Even though me and Kane were able to settle the differences offline, you know, over the phone and shit, like real men do, you know. But anyway, you know, he was saying that he understands and he gets her point, and it can be on both sides and all that. And I get where he was coming from. You understand me? There's no problem there at all. But my nigga, like, I even know, I even know where to start, man. Like I said, it's a Manosphere Rant, so I'm just rambling and shit. But I mean, let's be honest, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, on that stream, you know, we had brought it to Kuda's attention that she actually retracted some of those statements that she made in the first video. She made a second video a couple days later, you know, retracting some of the things she said. And obviously it was clear that she must have gotten checked, and her check was in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she had to do what she had to do. You know, the video of her retracting, I think that was taken down. I think somebody on the panel had mentioned that it was taken down. You know, so we knew that Kevin, you know, he made a stream about that, you know, talking about, yeah, she was backpedaling, new. Exactly. She was backpedaling on some stuff. All of a sudden, when she said men are trash and then all of a sudden she said not all men are trash and yo, listen. Anyway, she was backtracking on some shit, right? And I mean, if you find the video good, but I mean, if you go on, you know, Kevin's page, you will find him talking about that. I mean, his whole video was about what black women can learn from Tomi Lahren, you know, mainly just highlighting the fact that she was talking cash shit on the first video, must have gotten checked, saw that her money was probably in jeopardy, and she retracted some things that she said. She was backpedaling and moonwalking all over the second video. And he was just saying that, you see, yeah, I'm gonna drop the link soon, Yuri. By the way, yeah, fellas, I'm actually doing my first little panel today, you know what I'm saying? So whoever want to hop up can hop up. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, my channel ain't shit, so ain't that many people gonna be in here, but everybody that's in here is gonna be motherfucking appreciated, because I appreciate y'all fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? Even though my channel is a little itty bitty channel and ain't shit, you feel me? So I appreciate you. I'm gonna drop the link in a minute, bro. And yeah. So again, I no, not I. Sorry. You know, we listened to what Kevin was saying, you know, and yeah, he was just saying, look, if it was a black woman and all that shit, she would talk cash shit on the first video. Even if she was freaking checked, she's gonna go ahead and double down on the shit that she said the first time around. Because can't no man check her. You understand me? That shit. And he was pretty much just saying that, yo, listen, man, this is what you can learn from Tomi Lahren. I don't know where in the motherfuck my nigga Kuda got this whole thing of we caping for Becky. That why do we care about what she's saying? Why do we think that black women are going to follow that? Nobody said those things. DJ Nav was on there too. He was saying that, bro, that's not what we're talking about here. We're just making a point. We're just trying to let you know what Kevin's point in this video was. For some reason, the whole shit just became about Kevin. You understand me? I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? You know, all of a sudden it became about, oh yeah, why are we putting so much value of what Kevin is saying and this and that and the third ever since Kevin blew up, blah 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 blah. Like, what? That's not what this shit was about. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? What is happening that we always have to divert from what the actual topic of conversation was, from the core? Why is it so easy for motherfuckers to just go all over to the motherfucking moon, Mars, or wherever the fuck, Mercury? You know what I'm saying? Stay right here, nigga. Like, this is not what we're talking about. We're just saying that, listen, this nigga is pretty much saying BWs can learn from this shit she did right here. It doesn't matter where she was coming from. It doesn't matter if she was a Becky. It doesn't matter. She could be Becky, Consuelo, or Mei Ling. It doesn't motherfucking matter, yo. You feel me? But, hold on. What's up, Third Ward? He said, my bro, suavete, I would hop on the pan when I'm out and about with this red bone bitch right now. But keep up the great, my nigga. Hey, y'all make sure if y'all haven't subscribe to my nigga Third Ward Colombians podcast. They got this podcast called The Fourth Quarter with him, Kenny Conjo, Miss Topaz, and Brandon L. Damn. Why do I keep forgetting the last one, bro? What the fuck? I keep forgetting that last person's name every single time. I did it on the last stream as well, man. My bad, bro. God damn. You know, but yeah, it's called Fourth Quarter, man. They got next. You feel me? So y'all go ahead. Hey, if Third Ward, if you still in here, man, make sure, you know, go ahead and put in, you know, the chat, whatever you need to put. Big Duke 24. Thank you, Wadner. God damn. I'm sorry, Big Duke 24, man. But I think I'm not too familiar with him. Maybe that's why I keep forgetting and shit. But yo, yeah, man, y'all subscribe to their channel and shit like that, man. You know, they definitely doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? We here to support everybody. You feel me? But anyway, you know, and I mean, one thing I gotta say, man, Kuda don't be letting nobody speak, bro. Like, you trying to make a point. He will tell you, go ahead and state your point. Go ahead and say what you gotta say. And you get 2 or 3 words in on average, and my nigga is cutting you off. Yo, Smooth, you gotta drop wrenches so we can drop links. Hey, new, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. How do I do that? I'm fucking YouTube illiterate, bro. How do I do the wrenches shit, bro? Do I gotta go on YouTube for that? Maybe I gotta go on YouTube for that, right? Let me see. Let me go on YouTube right now. How do I do this wrenches shit? Okay. I can see myself streaming right now. And damn, I'm missing the stream by Star. The Star report is on right now. Hold on. Let me see right here. One sec. The Star report is on. Okay. I mute this. Okay, I guess this is working in the background. Okay, so how do I wrench motherfuckers up? Let's see. Found it. Add moderator. Boom. New is a moderator for your channel. Yeah, I got it. Wadner, where you at? Make you a moderator too. Add moderator. Boom. There you go. You got a rich. You got a rich. You got a rich. Yori666. Add moderator. Boom. You got a rich. My nigga Sheed, where you at, fam? Where you at? Where you at? Sheed, add moderator. Boom! You got a wrench. There you go. Wrench gang. Smooth wrench gang, nigga. Yeah, y'all see? I get fucking excited over the smallest shit, bro. The smallest shit excites me, bro. So that's just who I am. That's why I be laughing as much as I laugh, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there you go. Oh, third world Colombian. You know what I'm saying? Add moderator. Boom! You got a wrench, my nigga. That's the enforcer right here, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Come here talking shit. You out of there. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck you mean, nigga. Yeah, I even see all the names in blue now, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. I got the enforcer right here, y'all bitches. Fuck out of here. Yo, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. So, third ward, now that you got the wrench, go ahead and drop the link to the thing. The fourth quarter YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and do that, man. And anybody that's got anything to drop, if you want to drop any links and all of that shit, man, you know, feel free to do whatever the fuck y'all want. Okay, you just dropped it. Perfect. You know what I'm saying? Y'all moderators out here, so y'all get special privileges. You feel me? So y'all just, you know, whatever you want to promote, you know what I'm saying? If it helps, man, just drop it in here, man. I ain't tripping at all. Unless I say don't. But hey, why would I say that? You know what I'm saying? It has to be some kind of extreme circumstance, but why not? Why should I? You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. But yeah. So anyway, you know, a freaking yeah, so the whole conversation on last night's stream just got derailed, man. It was just about, you know, filibuster here, filibuster rhymes. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, Kuda, you my mans, but like, dude, man, you gotta let niggas at least get a whole sentence out. You know what I'm saying? Can I at least say my grandmother and I went home and baked a pie and not have to stop at my grandmother and then see, y'all don't know what y'all talking, man. God damn. I'm like, yo, fam, what are we not understanding, bro? See, you niggas just don't understand. What do we not understand? Like, do you even understand us? Shit. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, this is not a stream to freaking start complaining about Kuda. Kuda is my man's. Oh, Kesi Onyama. Onyama. Is that how you say it? Onyama. Hold on, Casey, man. Hold on. I just learned this new shit right here. You know what I'm saying? KC, add moderator. Boom! You got a wrench, nigga. Who else is in here? Hypocrisy. Was geht, Bruder? Alles klar, Mann? Guten Morgen. Ich sehe, die Schwachköpfe haben sich hier schon versagt. Yo, I'm not going to even tell y'all what the fuck he said. Yo, relax, man. Yo, what's up, Melody? Melody always coming through with the hearts and shit. Melody, boo, you got a wrench. First lady moderator of the Smooth channel. There you go. You know what I'm saying? DJ Nav, my nigga. Add Mario. Boom, you got a wrench, nigga. There you go. Aizen Sama. What's up, my nigga? Boom, you got a wrench. Yo, nigga, I'm just having fun with just giving out wrenches. I swear to God, man. I'm crazy, bro. The Yams wrench. Yo. Oh, Jessica X in the house. What's up, love? How are you doing, love? Boom, you got a wrench too. Yo, man, nigga, give it that. Oh shit, what hypocrisy? Hab ich dir kein Wrench gegeben, Bruder? Was geht? Boom! Du hast den Wrench auch, verstehst? Normal musst du Moderator auf meinem Channel sein. Was glaubst du erst? Verstehst du, Alter? Normal. Normal. But yeah, man. Damn, nigga, why am I getting so fucking turned up already? Jerome Whiteside, double fire. Boom! You got a wrench. I would give it to you twice just because you have 2 fires on your shit, bro. You know, nigga, I got 17 people in here. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This is the most I ever had on the street, man. Shout out to y'all. Third one said passing out wrenches like government cheese. Yo, fam, listen, man. Again, you know, look, man, I don't really know what the fuck going on over here and shit, man, in this space, man. And, you know, obviously, I'm not trying to disrespect, and I'ma say this, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could say I'm Dick Rod Defense Force and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's people in this space that I motherfucking respect out here. You understand me? So it's always kind of hard for me to you know, just go ahead and just say shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, but I don't understand. Like, you know, you see, Angry Man joined the panel and all that stuff, and you know, of course, he was siding with Kuda, and I mean, yeah, you know, oh, nameless protagonist. Are you serious? Boo! You. Oh shit! Hold on. Boo! You got a wrench, nameless. Fuck out of here. What you mean? Of course, you gotta have one. Yo. But anyway, you know, my man AM joined the panel, and he was, you know, talking about how yo, man, I'm about to have one of them channels where everybody in my chat is all blue and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everything went from gray to blue. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But that's how we do, man. The only blue we do over here is wrenches, nigga. No blue pill allowed, nigga. Don't get it twisted, nigga. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, listen, man. Crippin' with wrenches, nigga. Prime AXL, bro. Why are you the only one who I see here in gray, bro? Boom! You got a wrench, nigga. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Okay, so I think everybody's in here has got a wrench now. You know what I'm saying? I'ma chill on the wrench. I'ma chill on Das Wrenches. Yo, where's Blaze the Stampede, bro? He started that shit. He's the one that started that shit, man. Yo, niggas out here see walking this shit, man. The wrench Crips. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hypocrisy. What did you say? Hold on. Let me switch over to the StreamYard thing. Hypocrisy said. This is German, of course. Smooth, ich hoffe, du zerstörst diese gottverdammte Sphäre und leitest eine neue Ära. Eine ohne diese ganze Manosphere Krebsunterhaltung. Yeah. I feel you, bro. If y'all don't know what that meant, he said, Smooth, I hope you destroy this goddamn sphere and lead a new era without the whole Manosphere cancer discussions. Cancerous discussions. You know? So, what's up, Stoic? How you doing, man? Hey, man, Stoic, man. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna give Stoic a wrench too. Fuck out of here, man. What's wrong, man? All y'all in here fucking with me and shit, man. Y'all got everybody in the like. I got 14 people watching. You know what I'm saying? Usually I have less than 10. You know what I'm saying? Stoic. Boom! You got a wrench too, nigga. Fuck out of here. Yo, fam, listen, man. Yo, hold on. I heard. What's wrong with me, man? You know what? I'm just ranting and all that shit. Let me drop das links to y'all. Let me drop the link. I just need to drop the actual link to this stream, right? So hold on. Let me let me go ahead and drop it, man. Have all y'all niggas come up here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what the fuck going on in here. Is that the link? That's the right link, right? So everybody that want to join, come up and join, and you guys share with me what y'all think is going on right now, because I think it's a whole lot of fuck shit. You understand me? The manosphere and all of that stuff. Okay, now I'm really paying attention if anybody is joining, so I make sure I don't keep y'all in the back. Um, for some reason, shit is just kind of weird, yo. Everybody's going at everybody. Oh, here we go. Everything's kind of weird right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard Fantastic came at BGS. I haven't even had time to even check that stream out yet. Like I said, I've been working and all that shit. So, you know, uh, it's hard to catch up on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Casey, you see the the reason why I'm screaming Casey is because nobody's at the crib. They all went to Jersey. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas screaming like crazy. But yeah, I'm about to move out though. You know what I'm saying, man? Shout out to my cousin Vish K. He a rapper and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm about to move in with him. You know what I'm saying? Even though I've been keeping in the dark about a lot of stuff, because y'all remember I had the whole shit with my car going on and shit, so I had to postpone a lot of my plans. But anyway, welcome, Sheed. Welcome.
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? Like, can you tell me what the fuck going on? Yeah, what is going on? You understand me? Like everybody, do we have like this kind of weird thing where it's like people just coming at each other's neck now and all of that shit? No, KC does not drive Uber, nigga. What you mean? You think everybody in my family got to drive Uber now, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he lives in ATL. Go ahead, Sheet.
Hey, bro, like I told you when we was talking off the internet, I was like, dog, that's why I don't subscribe to a lot of these dudes because in the end, you're gonna get the same bullshit, man. Everybody's on here talking about what they trying to do
Uh
to really work, but nobody's really working with each other. Like Anchorman was so called saying that the manosphere was started amongst all guys working with each other. Why
huh.
can't we go back to that? To me, the manosphere ain't nothing but a money grab right now.
Yo, fam, it's a manosphere civil war.
Yeah,
It's like
pretty much.
game niggas versus red pill niggas versus. I was just on the stream with Platinum. Now it's like versus black pill niggas. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? And Platinum, I know what you doing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, she. This shit is starting to look like like you just said, a money grab or a game to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn, News said it wasn't like this in '09. Nigga, this shit goes back to '09. You know what? New? I do I do believe you that it goes back that far because there's somebody in the space called the Wacky World of O. Like without even knowing anything, and I think some of y'all may have heard it before, but I used to watch the nigga videos when I was still living in London. I'm talking about 2007. You understand me? But he was talking a lot more pro black stuff. So, anyway, Sheet, I didn't want to cut you off or nothing, man. Go ahead. Anybody else wanna come up? You feel me? Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You
Go
can
ahead.
go.
No. Like you said, you think it's a money grab right now. Why do you think it's a money grab?
Man, the reason I think it's a money grab because in the end, like I said, what are the guys in the manosphere that's actually working with each other? to build something with other guys. I mean, if they doing it offline, okay, but when it boils down to it, like where's the records? You know what I'm saying? Where's
Mm-hmm.
the proof? You know, all these
Mm-hmm.
guys helping each other out, working with each other, building shit. Like the whole thing. Like I said, hold on, real quick. Where the keys at?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. KC said it. He just said it now. He said, bruh, this game war is just another version of Pookie versus. Look, man, in the words of the late, great, goddamn, I forgot his name. I think I forgot his name, y'all. Uh, damn, man, this is shameful. What was the name of the guy that got beat up by the cops back in '92? And then,
Uh,
yeah, you know the one that
you
said,
talking?
"Can't we just all get along?"
Damn, I
That's
think you
what I was
better
going
say
to say.
that. I was just about to say.
Huh?
I said
What
I
you
was
say,
just
she?
about to. I said I was just about to say it. I
Rodney
forgot it
King.
that quick. Rodney, yeah.
Rodney King. His name was Rodney King. In the words of the late, great Rodney King, can we just all get along? Or in the words of the great Biggie, can't we just all motherfucking get along, son? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Kiko. Kiko Luciano. Famo. Yo, Kiko. What's up, Kiko? How you doing? How you doing, sweetheart? Y'all don't even know. Y'all Kiko ain't even in this manosphere space. You understand me? Like it's another channel that I'm subscribed to. That's my nigga Shango Ray. You know, he deals more with the esoteric occult stuff and all that. So yeah, man, that's where I know Kiko from, man. Kiko, that's my guest here, you know. I'm doing good, love. I'm doing good. Evan Duncan, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? Oh, wait. They say I'm Borging. Holy shit. Am I Borging, y'all? Am I
Yeah, you
Borging?
were. I thought that was my.
That's around.
Oh shit. They say I sound choppy.
Yeah, you don't went off now.
I'm off?
Who?
For real? Yeah. Do y'all hear
Yeah,
me?
he went off.
Damn. Damn,
Can
damn,
anybody else hear you?
damn. Can y'all hear me still? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. A bit patchy. Yo, fam, this motherfucking internet, bro.
Yeah, I think
Wait, Evan Duncan said I sound good now.
it sound clear now.
Okay, okay,
No,
okay.
I'm not getting that.
Well, I'm gonna stay in the exact position that I am. I don't care if I start sweating or my back hurting. It's a very uncomfortable position, but I'm gonna stay this way and not move. So, hey Kiko, it's really nice to have you here. Like for real, it's been a while too. Like where you been at? Where you been hiding, girl? You know. But anyway, yeah, man. Like I said before, man. Like I don't really understand like why everybody's going at each other like that. You understand me? I mean, to a certain extent, though, shit, man. If you ask me, I don't know. I'm starting to look at this whole shit like wrestling, bro. Can you hear me still? Hello, Sheeta, you there? Oh snap! Now I got two sheets in the house. Hold on. 1 second. Ooh.
Can you hear
Sheet.
me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you get on your phone or something?
Yeah. Let me back out because I'm echoing now.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back in.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so Okiko said she has work and she's building wealth. That's what's up. That's what's up, girl. Are you doing the Forex thing? Nah, I'm just playing. I'm sorry, I just had to say that because everybody be like, "Oh, build generational wealth with forex." So I'm just fucking with you, Kiko. You know, you always welcome here. By the way, you know what I'm saying. I can be a little controversial, but it is what it is. You feel me? But yeah, she, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, man. For those who don't know, man, me and she, we know each other in real life. You understand me? Like since I moved to Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? She has been a major. Yo, okay, what's up? Now you see these literally. Let me let Kane up. Us three, we actually met in real life when I moved to Atlanta. Let me let Kane up here. I am Pookie. What's up?
Yo, 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 yo. What's
What's up, nigga?
good? It's your boy, the motherfucking God God Cypher Divine, the 5%er K178. God Allah, I'm out here in these YouTube streets making some noise. Let everybody know that I'm out here to speak that truth. And I'm fucking with my nigga Smooth, my nigga Rashid. What's happening, my guys?
What's up, my G? What's up? Hey,
Yeah, that's my
Kiko.
little introduction.
Thanks,
That's my little
thanks so much for
introduction
stopping
right
by,
there.
Kiko. Appreciate you. Blessings to you too, and you welcome here anytime. By the way,
You already
anytime,
know.
anytime.
You already know, Smooth. What's good?
What's good, man? Yeah, I was just talking about, how we had a little falling out, but we was able to settle all of that stuff over the phone and shit like real men are supposed to do. And I was also like just asking the question, like, nigga, what the fuck is going on in the Manosphere and shit? Like, niggas can't have normal discussions without being cut off, you know. She said, I'll stop by some more. That's what's up, Kiko. Like I said, anytime, you're always welcome. You're always welcome in this house, in this smooth house. But yeah, Kane, like what's going on? Remember, Kane, remember when on Cooter's panel where I was kind of like, pissed at you, Platinum and Oscar the Grouch and shit like that and stuff. It had a bit to do with that as well. But but we cool, you feel me? So it's like I really want to know, man. Like, what's happening? Like, are we in the civil war where we're gonna have to separate? Are we gonna have to separate now? Like, is them niggas over there versus these niggas over here and all of that shit? Because everybody's on this Pookie and Ray Ray versus educated lame shit. You understand me? The Pookies are saying that, oh yeah, all the bitches. Y'all just mad that the bitches is fucking with me. The educated lame is saying that I ain't gotta be from the hood or slang guns or sling crack in order to be acceptable to women or whatever the fuck. You understand me? My whole thing is that, nigga, this space literally is for the men to improve themselves, to upgrade their lot. You understand me? To move higher in life, right? You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
get their shit together. So, I mean, back like I came in this space last year, and niggas that was on some fuck shit for some in some way, form, or fashion, you kind of get demonized, be like, all right, this nigga ain't about shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like the Tasmanian Maggle, for example. We all know what all of that booty one shit was about. And niggas wasn't really fucking with that shit like that. You understand me? Because we know what they was on. But now it's like everybody's having B1 type behaviors in this over here.
You see, Smooth. You get to the chopper. Cause what's going on is that a lot of these dudes is in this sector and they want to be that type of dude. They educated. I'm not gonna say they're not educated. A lot of these dudes are educated. They know they shit, but they want to be that dude. And being that dude is the dude that was making noise in the area that they came from. Because a lot of you act like they grew up in the suburbs. All these motherfuckers ain't grew up in the suburbs. A lot of these motherfuckers grew up like A.M.B. ripping motherfuckers and they be saying like, yo, y'all was the dudes that couldn't come off the porch. I hear that a lot in this sector. Like a lot of these dudes is the dudes that couldn't come off the porch. and
Dude,
now they have a place. Now they have a place where they could talk their shit, but you ain't
yep,
really lived that life.
yep. Because the crazy part, man, when you look at it, all
Uh-huh.
these guys sit here and give their glory days, they hey made all on YouTube. They this is where they come to cry about their feelings, to boast off and show like the past. Man, fuck all that. When it comes down to it, dog, if you're not on here teaching one, show them how to be better. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna give me a story about your past, show me how you improve and say, man, look, this what I did. This was the step. Let's get this money. I'm gonna show you the path. A lot of guys not showing the path. A lot of guys don't want to help each other.
Yep. Go
Look,
ahead.
and
Go
the
ahead.
crazy part is, look how Art Nostal,
Uh-huh.
his fucking channel dangled at 900 for so damn long. Like, look at all the people that Art know that comes on the panel that fucks with Art. Nobody spreading the word. Nobody sharing his. And it's not like he's giving out poison. He's giving out good content. You know, even with about the women come on this panel. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna listen to all these fucking women and shit on this panel. Like, dude, you don't want to hear a female on a panel, her perspective. Even like I told Smooth about one time. I heard a couple girls on certain panels. I'm like, dude, I like that. She was like, oh man, this girl, she talk all kind of crazy shit. I said the only reason I like it because that gives me an understanding on how women are and how to approach these women that act like that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, if you come up with this bull like, oh yeah, like that Cardi B shit, man, this and gotta pay this and gotta do this. Dude, I want to hear all that shit so I can learn when I see these signs from other women. Hey, I know. Hey, man, I'm not
Exactly.
fucking with that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? That's what the
Exactly.
dudes need
See.
to learn.
Exactly. See,
Yo,
you hit it right on the point.
what's
Like
up, Snoop?
you
Yo,
need them at some
what's
point.
up?
You need
What's
them
up?
at some point.
What's up?
Go ahead.
My
Go ahead.
bad.
I appreciate you jumping in there so we could get to cooking. If you know what I'm talking about, bro.
Oh
On,
yeah,
on that
definitely,
upper
definitely.
panel, we was cooking, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
definitely. Hey yo, Kane, Rashid, I know y'all know Yori already, right? I don't have to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
yeah, I
seen
know.
Yori
I know.
around. I've seen Yori
Yeah,
around.
Okay,
Yeah, I've
okay,
seen Yori
perfect,
around.
perfect, perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all
yeah.
go ahead, Kane. I think you were saying something just now.
Damn, I kind of lost my train of thought, but I kind of lost my train of thought. But
You
what you got over there, man? You got that gas?
nigga, please, nigga. I wish I had some gas for my car. Yo, but yeah,
Oh
Yori, man.
shit!
Go
What's
ahead,
good?
Kane. What were you saying?
Nah, go ahead, Yori. You got it, Yori.
Yeah, Yori, go ahead, man. Tell these niggas what like
Yo,
just like Zero said, man. Niggas be fucking be setting conversations like a motherfucker thinking niggas don't know what's up.
look. We we were talking on Platt's channel, and every 10 seconds, as soon as everybody's done, these people go back to their bitch ass talking points, resetting the conversation every 10 seconds. I'm like, yo, man, that's not what we said. That's not what we said. No, but y'all are saying this though. No, that's not what we said. If y'all been listening for like the last half hour, no, that's not what we said. See, the problem in this space, bro, and you talked about this earlier with Kuda, is when guys get too emotional and kind of don't jump into the logic about this shit and get too involved in their feelings and shit, it fucks up the whole conversation. And then what ends up happening is people can't talk. It's not just Kuda. I fuck with Kuda, but I'm just saying, like this the problem with this space sometimes. We can't sit out here and have a conversation based on merits.
At all.
The
But
Ain't
merit
no
dudes,
of
but
conversation
dudes,
means
but
more.
dudes, but dudes, but dudes is standing on saying that. Oh, they don't deal with emotions. Dudes will say
Well,
that. They say that quickly, like, yo, men, we have certain emotions, but when you're dealing with a man, you ain't supposed to be on no emotional shit when you're dealing with a man.
yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't supposed to be on no emotional shit when you dealing with a man. You gotta deal with him up front, real nigga shit. That's why when me and my man Smooth was going through our little shit the other night, we hollered each other on the back chat. We had our conversation on some real man shit. That's what men do.
Facts.
Stand on your shit. Be a man. All this goofy
Facts.
shit that I'm seeing going on in the spare right now, I see a lot of goofy shit, and I got caught up in some of it. That's what me and my man was talking about on the back shit. I got caught up in my shit. Just like he probably got caught up in it sometime with his own shit. But
Of
it happens.
course. Yeah.
It happens. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all human beings. We can't evade that shit. It's gonna happen. But you know what I'm saying? When once it do happen, you gotta stand on your shit and holler the motherfucker on some real shit.
Ooh.
And
Yep.
I'm seeing a lot of sucker shit going on in the manosphere right now.
Hey man, Ken, I can appreciate the fact that you're at least clear on that, and that you can admit that you got caught up in it. Reason why I'm saying this, I on my end, I definitely can appreciate that because again, it takes a man to own up to his mistakes, right? And I'm not
Yeah.
on here saying that I'm perfect and all of that shit. I could be wrong with everything, with all everything that I'm saying. You understand me? I'm here to fucking learn. We see the difference with me and a lot of these dumbass cucks in this fucking space is the fact that niggas will take information and not act on it. You understand me? Yeah, Kane, real quick, man. No, I mean, don't get worked up or nothing. But my nigga stoic out here.
Yeah, I seen. I just read his shit. I just read his shit. You said Kane. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you. Said
So
Kane has only promoted division every stream I've seen him on.
yeah,
Bro, what
I
have
mean,
I?
well, speak on it real
What kind
quick
of
for what?
division? What kind of division did I put out there? Like, what are you saying when you say that stuff? What are you saying? What? Because by you making a statement like that, you gotta really indulge me, bro. Let me hear what you're trying to say. What have I done because I'm a different dude from the way a lot of these dudes came up. What are you trying to say? I don't understand that. What are you saying?
You know what, Kane? I mean, I can't speak for him or nothing, man. Or you see, the thing is that, and I've already told you that as well. The whole thing about, especially when it comes to this whole Pookie and Ray Ray and versus educated lame shit. You know what I'm saying? You made it out. You understand me? So the most or the information that you can bring, right? Or in your case, the God information that you can bring, you know, it's not necessarily going to be, the gun toting, pistol popping shit that you did back in the 90s when you was running with the Decepticons and shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't even know what the Decepticons is. They think about Transformers. Hell, I was thinking about Transformers at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. That's
You
what I'm
feel
saying.
me?
Like, yo, bro, yo, Stoic. I wasn't one of them niggas bullying. I wasn't one of them dudes bullying educated lames. I was pushing educated dudes to don't be a street dude. I pushed them to go, and I even supported them. I even gave them money. So, yo, go do what you do and go learn that shit so we can make some changes.
Yeah.
Like I live my life behind the way I had to live my life. 'Cause that's the way I got it.
Yeah.
Fact.
So I don't know what you trying to really do, Stoic. And I wasn't no bully. When it come to me being a street dude, I wasn't no dude that was bullying dudes. I'd hire educated dudes to teach me something. And the way I looked at that is I looked at that as them teaching me game. Put me onto something. You go out there, and I'll invest in you to go out there and learn it, and come back and teach me it, so I could make some changes. I
Nice.
wasn't one of those dudes that was out here trying to fuck up the hood. Because most of the money I made wasn't in the hood. I was a street nigga, but most of my money came from the other side. It didn't come from the hood. So I don't know what your statement by the statement you're trying to make, like, yo, I jump on these parents because I'm trying to defend dudes in the hood that actually try to make a change. I'm defending them type of dudes. I'm not just defending any type of hood nigga. Like if you're a bottom level hood nigga, you a bottom level hood nigga that's gonna stay in the hood fucked up in the game. I don't defend that. I'm just talking about dudes like me that actually made it out the hood. I got shit going on in life. Shit slowed down right now because of COVID, but I got shit going on. So I'm not
Yeah.
one of them bottom level niggas. I might talk, you might, the way we speak might sound the same, but that don't mean that we on the same type of time.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
But Kane, man, the main thing is that, man, given that you have transcended that, you know what I'm saying, the information that I personally believe is really going to benefit this space, at least for us that have our heads screwed on our fucking shoulders, right? Is what you're doing now. You understand me? So fuck what you did back then, but what are you doing now? And how is it going to benefit people in this space? And that goes for those that we see in the chats and all of that in this space and all that. But you never know who's listening in the background. You know what I'm saying? It could be some people in the chat right now, or maybe not necessarily in my chat, because my channel is small. My channel ain't shit. You feel me? But like in those streams where you have like 100 plus, 200 plus, sometimes 1,000 people in the chats and stuff, right? Not everybody is in the chat, and you never know who is listening and who may need that quote unquote game. You know what I'm saying? That real that real game,
Remember you was getting
to
you was
to
getting
to
on Ox.
elevate in life. Who
No,
Remember you-
like Nu was saying, I'm seeing Nu saying in the chat, like educated lanes is this. Yes, I definitely agree with that because you as a black man, you shouldn't be calling yourself educated lane. That shit sounds stupid. Even to a dude like me that came from the streets and it is what it is. But to him, for me to call a dude that's educated lame, that shit just doesn't make no sense. Like I can understand square, like square, like yo, square basically meaning that you don't live the type of life that I live. But to call yourself an educated lame is like you playing yourself, even calling yourself that.
yeah,
so would
Like
y'all
even
don't
think
like
call
the
that
yourself that
Pookies.
shit.
That's like
Yeah,
would
the
y'all
that
think
shit.
Pookies,
that
dog.
the term square can somewhat be low key derogatory as well?
Of course, but of course, but smooth.
Mm-hmm.
I know we live in this era where everything is everybody's super soft behind certain things, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
Soft as baby
You
shit,
know what I'm
nigga.
saying? Yeah. It is what it is.
Niggas
Like,
on
yo,
some
bro,
shaman
you
shit,
don't
nigga.
live you don't live the life
Nigga
I
want
live, so we
niggas
have
want
to
that
we have
soft
to
toilet
separate it.
paper to wipe their ass with, nigga.
Yeah, like come on, man. Like yo, if you're square, you're square. It's not saying nothing disrespectful towards you. You just don't get down the way I get down. That's basically what it means. It's me telling you that you don't get down the way I get down. I know
Yeah,
it might sound funny style, but it is what it is. Come on, we can't be this super soft. This is why black people are still losing in this country. Because we want to be super soft and go about everything that they teach us. Like, yo, we have to stand up and fight on some shit. Like, what are y'all willing to fight for?
Mm-hmm.
We all in the same boat. What are you willing to fight for? Like, yo, fuck all this name calling bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a nigga that's a hood nigga. I might be the nigga that's standing on your front line. Because you might not get down the way I get down.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
You
to
could be
me,
as
man, I
educated
always
as you
thought
want. You
that.
could be as educated as you want. But if we want to make a change, you need some type of dudes that's going to stand on the forefront. Who is standing on the forefront? All the forefront people we have, they killed off, and now they got us feeling like, yo, we just got to play their game. When are we going to stand on our own shit to make some change?
Mm. So would you say that, forget the name calling and or should we like, are there new terms that are needed in order for us not to feel slighted?
nah. All
No,
these dudes
because
gonna
that's
be
black
soft
people shit.
regardless.
What you
Yeah,
say,
that's
she?
that's that's
Now
good
let
shit.
me jump in, Kane. But all these dudes
Good,
gonna
you
be
got it.
soft regardless. They're gonna be soft regardless, no matter what name you give them. It's always gonna be offensive. That's like the whole term about the Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm like, dude, a lot of these guys on the internet will call people Pookie and Ray Ray, but you see these guys in the face. You're not gonna go up to one of these little hustling dudes on the street. Hey man, you a Pookie, you a Ray Ray. They're gonna punch you in your fucking
You
mouth.
get popped, nigga.
Exactly, but this is the safe street to do that shit on. You don't go on the other side of the street where you know you're gonna get popped in the mouth. You're gonna
Mhm.
do it on this side of the street where it's safe. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
This
yeah.
this is the safer side to do stuff like that. Call people names, call them out. This is the safe side to call people out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hardly gonna be any repercussions behind it. If you go in real life in the street, that's why most guys don't meet up. That's why most guys don't cam up. And like this whole camming up shit, that kills me. I'm like, you
Yo,
want to see
yo,
another man.
thank you that you just said that. And again, man, I
I know these
yeah.
brothers might
Oh,
not cam up.
this nigga
These
went,
brothers
this
might
nigga heard
cam up
cam up and he just
Hey,
because I'm not here to bullshit nobody. I don't care what goes on these YouTube streets. I'm not here because I'm not doing nothing illegal or funny style, so I don't have no fear of showing my face. If they come and get me and y'all don't see K no more, that mean that they got me. Because I was saying something that was too real. And if y'all
oh
don't see my
right,
shit,
face
right
no
now,
more,
yeah.
oh
come
shit,
on,
nigga,
man.
y'all making me look funny style out here. I ain't trying to
Hey,
cam up. Hey,
you ain't
Nah,
gotta
y'all
cam
smooth.
niggas
up, but
like
I'm
You
just
cam
letting
up.
don't
them
gotta
know.
Hey,
Hey,
cam up.
I
what's
cam
up,
up.
man?
Smooth.
I cam up,
Smooth, you
but
don't
see,
gotta cam up. I know what you look like. You don't gotta cam up. You my brother. You don't gotta cam up. But I'm just trying to show these motherfuckers out here that think that yo, this is just some hood nigga on the fucking get on the live and talk shit. Yo, I came up and let y'all motherfuckers see my face. I'm spitting real shit to y'all motherfuckers.
yeah,
Everything I'm spitting to everybody in the audience, I'm trying to give y'all some game, some real
yeah,
shit.
man.
And when I say game, I'm giving y'all information and knowledge. I'm giving
'Cause
y'all information and knowledge. This ain't about no trying to trick nothing. I ain't putting nobody in no trick bag. I'm telling y'all real shit. Everything that comes from me is real shit. That's why I don't have no problem with the content I'm coming out with. Y'all will see my face. Y'all see my avatar. Y'all see my name, and y'all will see my face. Cause I'm not about no bullshit.
Facts. You look like a real New York nigga right now, nigga. I don't know.
You already know
I don't
what
know
it
if it's
is.
the
You already
NY
know what it is,
hat or the
smooth.
way it's tilted to
Nah,
the
nah. You
side,
know what
man.
it is, smooth. You know
I'm
what it
like,
is, smooth. Cause the
it's
first time you saw me,
grimy ass
smooth.
Brooklyn nigga,
Yeah, yeah,
man.
smooth, smooth. The first time you saw me in my decoy. I was in my decoy trying to be like,
Nigga,
yo, hold on.
this nigga had an
This is
ATL
me.
hat on this shit, nigga.
This is me. This is me, bro.
Nigga,
This is
this
me,
nigga got
bro.
a white tee and an NY hat, nigga. Nigga, you look like
Huh?
2002 right now, nigga.
Huh? Huh? Nah, this is 2020 because you go to New York right now, you're going to see the same thing. You go to
Yo,
New York
man,
right now, you're going to see the same
they
thing.
went
White tee
from
with the
oversized
fresh
white
New
tees
York
to
joint.
V-necks,
Now,
but it's still white.
now my shit ain't oversized though. My white tee is kind of fitted right now.
That's what's up.
my white
That's
tee.
what's
My
up.
white
Yep, yep, yep. Niggas had to switch over to that fitted shit. Definitely, definitely.
But salute, man. Peace to my brother Smooth, my man Rashid, man. These are my
Yeah. Hey,
guys.
look, man.
These are my guys.
Hypocrisy. Put something in the chat. He said, "Smooth. What you should be asking is, how is the whole dating and pimp nonsense beneficial to black men and the black community in general? Brothers ain't moving ahead when it's always about women. I wish Yori was actually still here. He dropped out.
Nah,
Like,
but I get what he's saying with the women shit. Cause like I said, I've been in this space for a minute, and it's
uh
like
huh.
I had to. Last year, I had to get away from the space. I'm like, yo, when me and you and she linked up, we wasn't talk about no chicks. Real
Okay.
men don't just sit back and talk about women.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We don't do that. We
Mm-hmm.
talk about progression. We don't just talk about women. It's
Mm-hmm.
either you don't get it. If you get chicks, you get chicks. If you don't get chicks, you who cares? When it comes to men, men don't care about that type of shit. I don't give a fuck about who you fucking.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
on you.
Yep.
That's on
Yep.
you.
Yep.
Shit. I don't get no ass to go run to my man like yo. I just got some pussy. What the fuck is that?
Yep.
What's
Facts.
real man does that? I'm gonna tell you how I
Facts.
got some money. If I tell you, yo, I just made 10 grand last week. Yo, how you do that? That's gonna be the conversation. Wow, that's the kind of conversation I have with the brothers I fuck with.
And
Is
that's the
how we gonna make
conversation
bread?
everybody should be having right now.
But you gotta understand this whole conversation about these women, how they are and how bad they are. That's what moves the whole environment. These guys who get mistreated by the women, they got to come on here to talk that shit. And so they go to panels that dudes talk about women to go talk that shit. If a dude gets in a bad relationship, they finna jump on that panel the next day. Oh man, these bitches ain't shit. Yeah, I got a story, dog, and trying to let it, dude, let that shit go. Every woman ain't bad as fuck. Yeah, you're gonna get a couple of women that try to play you and bullshit you, but in the end, it's up to you to look through a lot of that shit and goddamn be on top. The thing about it is, when it boils down to it, a lot of these guys in this space
Uh-huh.
ain't even talking to the women. They're not talking to no one, not even just some women, not the ugly women, not no women, dog. They have come to the realization. They listening to these panels. They be like, well, such said that all these women are fucked up, so they ain't even got in the game. How you gonna be able to play and you're not even in the game? You ain't even on the bench, dog. You're not even on the team. At least get out there and holler at two or three women. You get shot down, okay. Okay, now you got a point. You can come to the manosphere and be like, man, these women don't want me. But this is the key. If you put yourself in a predicament and you go out there looking for a chick and you don't got your shit together, what chick gonna want you? That's the same thing with dudes. You know what I'm saying? When the role is reversed, a woman, if she ain't got her shit together, a dude not looking for her. It's the same concept. So get your shit together before you go out there trying to fuck with a woman. You know what I'm saying? Dude Andre on Charles channel, he said the shit point blank. He said, dude, the only thing I had that the other guys didn't have was a motherfucking apartment. He said, I was young, I had an apartment. I throw them fucking keys up there at the bar and them bitches see the keys. They already know either I got a car, I got a spot to stay in because they see the keys. You know what I'm saying? He started hitting with the line, yeah, I got my spot, this, woo, 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 this. Guys don't understand that, man. If you got something that's going on, some women, they're in tough situations. They need somebody to fucking be around. Some of them, hell, it's just all about timing with these women. Same thing with guys. It's all about timing. You catch that woman at the right time, she gonna go ahead and jump on board. But you can't be out here pissed off at every woman because you don't get that woman you want. That's the thing. A lot of guys are going for tens. A lot of guys are going for nine. Out of your league. It's
You
not
know what
even
I'm
about
saying?
no starter chick or none of that. Just get you a nice looking woman
Oh, I'm glad you said that right now.
and
I'm
just
glad you
motherfucking
said
build.
that shit right now. It's
Every
not
girl
about
can't
a
be a 10.
starter woman.
Build, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like Nick, that is why, and I think this has been the main issue between what we say, quote unquote, the game niggas and what others want to call the educated lames or whatever, which is not lame at all. You understand me? The niggas over here on one side is saying, get your shit together. Get your shit together in all areas. Not just don't focus on women. Get your shit together in your finances. Get your shit together in your education. Get your shit together when it comes to your humble abode. In other words, a house for y'all illiterate niggas. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together all the way around. And guess what? To the winner goes the spoils. And
Exactly,
the
man.
spoils in this case are the females. When the females can tell that you got your shit together, they will come.
Yeah.
You understand me? So, but I was on the panel with Platinum, and niggas he was having questions about this whole black pill stuff and all that shit. And he had his homeboy called Mario. The nigga got 14 kids, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
14. And he said he got all his baby mamas in check and this and that and the third. And I'm all. And he's saying that, yeah, you black pill niggas is just a bunch of weak men that can't get. I'm like, bro, it's not about that. We just had Yori. Yori, wherever you at, man, come back. He explained, no, black pill. This is what black pill is. It's not about women. It's about you focusing on you and accepting female nature for what it is. But it's not only about females, it's accepting the world and how things work as it is. Ask BGS. BGS be giving the best illustrations on this shit. But niggas don't want to take that. Then they want to
Yeah, but
reset
that's
the
what
conversation and make it about pussy again.
but exactly that's what it is. Cause that's what the problem is. A lot of these dudes in space, they jump on the negative side of everything, and that's part of the programming that they did with black folks. Everything has to be negative. Everybody just want to stand on the negative shit. Like they be saying, the truth, the lie is better than the truth. That's the way a lot of people in this era
When the
flex.
lie
They
is more
rather go,
entertaining, huh?
yeah, yeah, because the lie is more entertaining. Like, yo, that's what's gonna make money, and that's
Yeah.
the shit that they feed money into. When
Hey,
you listen to the rap shit,
shout out to New, by the way, man. Hey, man, Rashid and New. Thank y'all for the super chats. My first YouTube buddy, nigga. What's up, y'all? I wish I could give y'all a wrench again, nigga.
nah, shout out to New man. Me
Shout
and
out
New been
to New,
going,
man.
yeah,
Appreciate
shout
you,
out
my
to New.
nigga. For real,
Cause,
bro.
cause me and New been going back and forth in the chats, and I see New
Oh
is
yeah.
God bodies. New is God bodies. So I already know what New is about, man. New know what the hell I'm talking about, cause New is God bodies.
Oh
He
yeah.
know what
Oh
it
yeah.
is. He
Oh
know the
yeah.
teachings.
Absolutely.
He
Absolutely.
know the teachings, and so shout out.
Yeah.
I
That's
drop
Stoic,
some in the
I
cash
see.
app for you.
Yeah, man.
Stoic, I see what
Appreciate you, Sheet. I really appreciate
Stoic.
the support and everything, man. You know, I'll make sure I'm be dropping some of these panels. Now I drop panels, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Last year, I didn't even have a chance. I mean, I've had this chance in 2011, but I never thought of doing anything with it. You understand me? But again, you know, even though I was, you know, stating some of my issues and stuff, shout out to my nigga Kuda back in the stream team days. And it really hurts to say it that way. He was the one that encouraged me to start a channel. You know, he's also the same one that encouraged Jessica X to start a channel. And Jessica X is blowing up right now. You understand me? Shout out to Jessica X. But I just want to read what my brother Hypocrisy said right here. He said, I hate to say it, but this sphere is the equivalent of stranded thirsty tourists
He is so right.
in the Sahara being led to a fa- Fata Morgana of a water lagoon. Might as well pay snake oil. Yo, I swear to God, it's them niggas that be. I swear to it may not be all of them, but some niggas that be on Jessica X panel, nigga. Niggas will be all shirtless and shit. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
I
Chest
seen,
hairs all
yo,
out and
smooth,
shit, nigga.
smooth. I seen a lot of goofy shit over there. Like
Yo,
I
son.
see, yo, cause I'm just a dude that consumes knowledge. Like I watch all type of shit. Like I watch white people shit. I
Yep.
watch black people shit. I watch all type of shit. Like
Yep.
when it comes to gaining knowledge, this is why I call myself. This is what 5% do. When I call myself God, I'm calling myself that shit for a meaning. Like I consume everything that goes on in the world. I don't give a fuck what it is. I'll watch that shit. I'll give it a one try and watch it because that's me soaking up knowledge. Knowledge is infinite. Every day you wake up, you learn something new. So I watch
Facts.
everything. Everything. It don't
Facts.
matter where, what race you are, what it is. I'll watch your shit, and that's gonna give me some more game. That's all part of the game. And I know brothers don't like hearing the word game in this sector, but that's game.
Yeah.
Game is
And the important thing,
information.
Kane, is that you don't just watch it and consume it, you apply it. Because it's really
Absolutely.
applied knowledge that's power. Niggas always like to run
Absolutely.
around talking about, oh yeah, knowledge is power, 48 laws of power. But they don't apply none of that shit, man.
Hey,
None of it.
that's that's like I was telling you about that about Erica
Mm-hmm.
Williams. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
be all on her channel, dog, getting this tips about money, trying to get my shit together. I'm
Yep.
like, all these guys, she the one that actually put me onto the Manosphere. That's the funny part. She talked about O'Shea, then BGS, and then I started running the Angry Man, then the Star, then Ipmore, all these guys. That's why I told you. After I got so many guys I started watching, I cut the
Mm-hmm.
list down. Like
Yeah.
I think between Tone that got Tone, Darkness, Underrated Darkness, those are some of the new guys I watch. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not watching like Platinum. No offense to Platinum. I watch him on Coolest channel. No
Uh-huh.
offense to what is it, Mr. Fantastic. All these other guys, I don't watch these guys because I'm like, dude, like every time I'm starting to listen, all these other guys come with this negative and they fighting and arguing and stuff. I'm like, dude, man, what the hell going on? Like, man, y'all tripping
Yeah, I
right
jumped. Yo, shit, I jumped on that shit the other day, man. Them dudes trying to crucify me. I was talking
now.
about game. They was talking about game, and you jumped up there for a hot second with me. They said that yo, he brought his man Sheet up there. No, she saw me up there and he saw what I was talking and like I said, us three right now that's on this panel, we met up and we understand that we got the same understanding somewhat. Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
disagree on certain shit because we met, but fucking, she jumped up there and he said what he wanted to say, and they try to crucify me the other night because all I did was jump up there to defend, not even to really defend game, but to let these brothers know what game is. Because what I hear when people speak on game, they always talk about the deceptive side of game. Like there's two sides of game. This world that we living on is a fucking board. It's like we on a board and everybody is playing the same game. And playing the game, you got to be competitive.
Yeah,
That's what
you
playing
see,
the game is about.
the thing, Kane, is that I guess again, we talked about this as well. Like, it came across a little like you know how it is nowadays in 2020. You got the old heads from the 90s trying to sun the young niggas nowadays and all of that shit. And then I guess given the small track record, like where you said that you got caught up with some shit, you know what I'm saying? So they were still looking at you in that light, you know.
Of course, I get it, but I get it, but the dudes that's coming at me is the dudes that didn't understand that type of life. Like if you ain't grow up in that shit, like motherfuckers trying to rip you, like yo, you ain't go to school and you ain't do all that shit. Okay, yeah, you know that you know all that book smart shit, but you don't know the street. You don't know the streets. You don't know what goes on in the real world.
But
Like you could
but
go school.
Kane, are we just gonna assume that they don't know the streets just because they're book smart?
No, we're not
We
gonna
don't
say
know
that,
their
but
backgrounds.
no, but we're gonna go by what they saying. Being a street dude, being a street dude, you have to analyze a person. If you're gonna start speaking down on what the hell goes on in the streets, that means that you don't know it. Cause I heard a brother when my man when Ism was going on with a dude, and the dude was telling him like, yo, I learned this shit from HBO. Like, yo, come on, is you serious? How you gonna tell a dude that was actually in the streets that you know his life by watching HBO? Are you serious? Are you serious? This is what I'm trying to say. This is what goes on in the sector. There's a lot of goofy shit that goes on in the sector, and it's because brothers ain't link up. Like with me, I had educated dudes that was around me, so I know some educated shit, and they know some street shit. But a lot
Yeah,
of dudes are speaking on street shit when they ain't never live it. You can't speak no street shit if you watch it on TV, because that's what TV pushes out there. This is what mainstream media pushes out there. Street nigga shit. 'Cause who's the niggas that's making money when it comes to the industry? They go grab a bunch of street niggas. They ain't going to grab the educated dude to put him on TV. We ain't seeing doctors getting put in the forefront. We
but
seeing
Kane,
the
see,
low
like,
level dudes.
see what Stoic said right here. He said the street is the only thing which is the real world. So I guess in other words, it's like, with your reference to the street, are you trying to say that you got to, in order for you to be able to navigate properly in this world, do you have to be from the streets, or could you have lived
No,
a
it's
normal life and still
no, it's not saying.
be
No, it's
street
not
savvy?
saying. Not. I hear what your question is. It's not saying that you have to be from the streets. But even if you're living in the real world, you have to go in the streets. You have to deal with real world people. That dealing with real world people mean that you're going in the streets. A
Okay,
dude
so
that's in
with
the
the
street.
street, Kane, are we make the distinction? Are we talking about streets as the block, or you mean streets as in where everybody is, like, the normal street where people walk by, like, you understand
That's
me?
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Go
not
ahead.
talking about the low level. I'm not talking about the low level dude that's just
Okay,
stuck on his block. I'm not talking about the
okay,
dude that's just stuck on his block that act like
okay.
his
You
block
ain't
is the
talking
whole
about
world.
no Strand or Troy Ave or none of that shit, right?
Yeah, I'm
You
not
ain't
talking about
talking about
yo.
that.
This is my
You
block.
ain't
I'm
you
holding down my block.
you ain't
I'm not
talking
talking about
about
that. Yeah,
Bedford Stuyvesant or Bellevue or
yeah.
none
I'm
of
not
that
talking,
shit, right?
nigga. I'm not talking about no dude that's talking about yo. I'm holding down my block. That's goofy talk. Like I'm
Okay,
holding down your
okay.
block. Though the internet showed you that your block ain't shit. Like nigga, there's a whole world out there. Those are usually the dudes that stuck on their block and stuck doing their same old goofy shit. I'm talking
Uh-huh.
about I'm talking about a dude that goes out there in the world. When I say the streets, I mean the world. You go out there in the world and you ain't scared to go wherever you go. Go get a passport. Go jump in the car. Drop 800 miles away from where you live. I'm not talking about being caught up in your one circumference. Go out there and see something. That's what a dude that's a real street dude, that's a upper level street dude. He's not just locked into his block. He might have been the dude that was going out of town. So he bumped into some out of town links. Like, oh, this dude over here gonna teach me something new. It's all knowledge. You got to make moves. A lot of dudes are stuck where they are, and they're gonna do what goes on in the area that they stuck in. I'm not
So
talking about them type of dudes.
you see, Ken, when you say that a lot of dudes are stuck where they are, and Sheed, feel free to chime in as well. Like, do you feel like this space right now? Because I see my nigga hypocrisy was scared, man. But who's so negative first?
Yeah, a lot of
You
guys
said,
they stuck.
huh?
Now a lot of guys stuck in this space, like he's saying, like Kane was saying, a lot of guys stuck in their neighborhood. This how these guys on the space. They stuck, man. They can't go nowhere. This is all they know. This is their life right here, is to do this and come on here argue about this, and this is how they make their enjoyment. This is how they become men on these panels.
See how
This is their man. This is their manhood training on these panels.
Like I'm a
you
man up.
bitch ass
I'm a
nigga,
man
shit.
up.
You a bitch ass yo. Yo, I'm
Like
dying.
like the
that's
hood,
real shit.
this is how they earn their stripes right now. This is the hood stripes right here. This is
Yo,
how they get
Yeah,
their
that's what I'm
ranking.
saying.
hypocrisy
That's
said
the
again.
problem. That's the problem. That's there. You got
Hold
it.
on,
You
hold on.
got it.
Hypocrisy said, "New is the." He said, "This sphere is the most godforsaken spot on you." Yo, nigga, relax, man. It's still some valuable information out here. Let's
It
be
is.
real.
Bro.
Oh, I want to welcome my nigga Nameless, aka Master Nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro?
Oh, Nameless. Nameless is a real dude, man. I fucks with Nameless, man.
Yo, man.
Nameless.
I mean, what's going on with you?
Nameless is the
Yo, Nameless.
sensei, bro.
Nameless sound like Nameless sound like one of them kung fu flicks I used to watch back in the day when they giving you mad knowledge. Because back in the day with black folk, we
See,
watched
there
kung
you
fu
go.
flicks because the type of shit they were spitting in kung fu flicks used to have you wondering like, yo, damn, these motherfuckers is on some new shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nameless, I fucks with
Nameless
Nameless.
would have been like the only black person in the kung fu flick back then, with the white gray beard and shit, teaching niggas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I fucks with
saying?
Nameless, man.
The
Salute
essence of
Nameless,
the
man.
martial art. But yo, Nameless, what's up, bro? Go ahead.
Family, I can't call. I was just at work when you started your stream up, so I'm just getting in the door.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, y'all on some. This is a hard topic to see, and it's not the first time this has happened. You know what I'm saying? I think now, especially if you haven't seen that stupidity that went down on Bernard's channel with Mr. Fantastic going off on a particular topic, and BGS coming through with the follow-up. That whole scenario was really just an appeal to say, look, it doesn't matter what new information came out about George Floyd. Anything that led up to that event, everything prior to that, is irrelevant, because the reason why this man needed to be charged for murder is because of what happened in that last 8 minutes.
Facts.
Everybody saw that. And there should have been no other discussion from that point on. The problem is the fact that they were continuing, and I mean in this mindset that Mr. Fantastic was embodying. That mindset was from an individual that was speaking about somebody that was black as though they were property. And this is where we get into this whole entire tonality of white supremacy manifesting and hiding itself as quote unquote black conservative, end quote, under the pretext of this is how we're going to quote clean up the community. And this is where you get this civil war idea that's really showing itself in the Pookie versus Ray Ray dichotomy. Or Pookie and Ray Ray versus the quote unquote educated lame, end quote. That makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I'm only using the word because that's the vernacular we kind of have to use to describe the stupidity that was going on right now. You understand what I'm saying?
I get it. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. No, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I respect that.
So, that's one angle. And, I think a lot of that has begun to rise to the surface because it's always been there. But between a lot of black men, well, men in general, but black men in particular, since we're talking about the black manosphere, just like you guys mentioned earlier, what do folks do when they're in a relationship? They don't have any working models to go off of, and all they perceive is, as I think it was Brother Kane that said it earlier, that dude, they want to try to be that dude. That's the only archetype they can think of. When they first get introduced to red pill information, if they do, they jump into the 80-20 concept. What's left after that? Resentment. And if you never deal with that resentment, if you don't deal with the fact that you've been hurt to the point where you're traumatized, and this goes back to how they came up, period. If that never gets addressed, your growth is going to be stunted there. And that's why on certain levels,
Facts.
their values mirror what they valued back then all the way up into the present, because their value system is predicated on having that. When in reality, it's kind of like how somebody eats junk food because their body says they're still hungry, but there's no nutrients in the food they're eating, but they keep eating it anyway because that's the only way they know how to deal with it. It's kind of the same way when they consume information on a mental level. They're still trying to address that trauma from back then. This is the only way they know how. This is the only opportunity they get a reprieve. So if it digresses into a stage of actual healing and goes beyond the peroxide stage, people get lost and they don't know what to do because their needs still haven't been met, because they have never addressed the problem that occurred back from the beginning. And this is a very deep issue that really leads people prematurely to the black pill for the wrong reasons. And really, it's not even the black pill that they're really donning. It's a blue pill that's so dark they think it's black. Because at the end of the day, as soon as they get the thing that they were deprived of, they digress immediately back to blue pill. But go ahead.
Yeah, nah. You're right. And matter of fact, that was the thing on freaking Platinum's stream early on. He had some two guys on there. I think one of them was from Europe, right? And he was, talking about the concepts of black pill and what it's all about and stuff. But he was also talking about, the incel community and how he's kind of like standing up for the incel community and this, that, and the third. And it seemed like the conversation was going to, a healthy place. Platinum kind of understood, but then all of a sudden, this nigga just flipped the table over and said that, yeah, but y'all want women to do what y'all want and this and that, but you can't control their pussy. And we're like, nigga, did you just hear what we've been saying the past 1 hour? You understand me? Like, in other words, my point here is that you have motherfuckers that take advantage of this shit and then want to group you in with those motherfuckers that you just said, nameless, are so blue pill and their blue is so dark that you think is black pill. And then they shit on us that really understand what that concept is all about. And that behavior right there is what I'm hearing and seeing everywhere now. Niggas would use any little itty bitty thing to cause a fucking ruckus. And then at the end of the day, we're not talking about nothing. Nobody's learning nothing. I got a nigga in this chat right now. Well, I don't know if he's still here. His name is Wadner. Wadner is fucking 20 years old. Do you know what he told me today? That nigga told me that he has a freaking online English course and was asking me, do I know anybody back home in Europe that's trying to learn English because he has this online course that he's trying to get popping? But if he's in the space where niggas is talking about, oh yeah, what is this pill, this red pill, blue pill, black pill? Oh, y'all niggas can't get bitches. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? How are we helping somebody like that right now?
Well,
I'm sorry, I just went off a little bit.
Oh, no, you fine, because that's an important point to bring up. When you had the conversations that go all the way back to the founding pillars of this type of conversation, like we can take it all the way back to folks like Thug Titian. The whole reason why relationships are being brought up is because they were literally the energy source and purpose for the vast majority of men, and in black men in particular. And if people were one without a model that's healthy pursuing these relationships, and two, people making extreme financial missteps by not being prepared,
Extreme.
then there's no way they could have solved one of the first and foremost issues, in trying to get a family, which is what most people would want a relationship for, right? You've got to have a working relationship to progress it to a stage where you can have a family. But the thing is, most of that was taught through, and I like how Kendra described this a few months ago. She described a phenomenon a lot of women engage in, known as the construct. And what it is essentially kind of like conditioning. You know how, and we'll get into game, how oftentimes women will respond better to the idea of something than the actual thing itself.
Uh-huh.
It
Yeah.
that's the mechanism that the construct is created from. It's not that she actually wants it, she wants the idea of it. So when you're using game, you're approaching from an angle of creating the tension, right? That tension is nothing more than literally presenting the idea of something, and then she fills in the blanks. So when you're coming from an environment predominantly dominated by women, and their worldview is predicated on this construct idea, you get these ideas like love and hope superimposed on a man whose job is supposed to be to go out and actually create something. So all along, his whole value system is fucked up out the gate because of the fact that he's literally creating something that doesn't even exist, at least in his mind, and has no clue and has not been given the tools to actually build it.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got two completely different conflicting ideas and trying to form a relationship. And where do you go from there? You got to have a space to sit down and talk about that. That was the pretext that relationships, game, all of those things were initially brought up and introduced to the space. And animated by that, it's constructive. But what happens again is without the other incentives that's supposed to construct manhood being introduced in the situation. One, prioritizing agency. In other words, being in control of the space that you live in. Critical.
Yep.
Two, having the physical means to defend it, mentally and physically.
Physically.
That's the warrior archetype. Then you need to have a philosophy as a man that you can predicate principle and understanding that goes beyond just material things.
Exactly.
You can use religion to fill that in.
Teach to the younger ones coming after you too. My bad.
That's the purpose of elders. That's where you're supposed to have had that inherited from, whatever culture you belong to. But that after those things are in place, that's when you get into the aspect of being that man, that Mac, that lover, putting that pipe. All of that comes last. Everybody in this community as a whole has been brought into an environment. And this is a Western issue, but since we're the canary in the mines, we have it overinflated in the Black community, where the last thing I brought up is the only one that's actually taught to some degree and is put first and foremost and is used as the pillar rather than the opposite. I just listed all the things that's supposed to go down in the correct order, but unfortunately they go in reverse.
Yeah, you cooking right now, bro. You cooking.
Absolutely.
You cooking,
nah,
man.
man.
That's why I fuck with you.
Y'all know that's nigga be cooking.
Nameless cooking, man. Nameless is cooking, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
And
nuts.
the crazy part, when you think of a upper echelon street dude, what Nameless is thinking, this is usually what goes through our mind. We know that the shit that we see in the hood is fucked up. And a lot of brothers they doing what they gotta do to make it out of the hood, because that's what a lot of the upper dudes in the hood, that's what they do. When they make it to where they get enough bread, they get out the hood and they try to teach the youngins, because that's what I did my whole life, to try to teach youngins, like, you don't want to walk the path that I walked. Like, you don't want to do that, because if you don't do it correctly, it'll fuck your whole life up. It'll fuck your whole life.
It's crazy. You know, that's why I started thinking that, you know, a lot of shit in this space is like on some WWE shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, but what I'm seeing right now is a bunch of hood dudes in this area. There's a bunch of hood dudes in this sector that's trying to act like they ain't hood dudes. They trying to portray like they ain't hood dudes, but they hood dudes, and they're using the game that they used on younger dudes, and that was fucked up niggas. Cause my whole lifestyle, I never respected a nigga like that that took advantage of a younger nigga. I
They
never
want them
did
to
that.
commit the same mistakes they committed. Is that what you're saying?
Some of them, some of them is definitely feeding that to these dudes,
Hey,
but
shout
they
out to
talking
you,
that good
Roland.
shit.
What's up, player? How you doing, man?
What's
Salute,
up,
salute,
Smooth?
salute.
Good to be here with you guys.
Salute,
All
family.
right.
What's good?
Peace, Ronan, man. Ronan, I fucks with Ronan. Every time I see Ronan name, I salute that brother, man, because I fucks with him, man.
Hey,
I
I fuck
fucks
with you
with him.
guys too, man. So I'm glad you guys are in this space. And just as you were saying, there's some individuals who are looking to capitalize on people for their own ill gain. And in this space right here, we come from different walks, but it's about learn our shared experiences and learn how to make each other well-rounded men, because they talk about men aren't builders, but the most important thing or type of building we need is interpersonal. That's what I believe.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
I was about to
yeah. I
add
back
another
that.
layer.
Go ahead,
Add,
Nameless. Go ahead.
nigga.
You got it.
The cake
You
is
got
still
it. You got it,
stacking,
Nameless.
brother.
Go
It's
ahead.
just
You
Go
Ronan
said,
ahead,
reminded
Nameless.
me.
You got it.
bake that cake.
Well, self-hatred.
Mhm.
All of us had that understanding when we got our Hotep training. I think everybody here done went through Hotep 101, right?
Oh my
Of
god.
Oh
course.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
And
I
I,
yeah.
dropped out.
Yeah.
I don't think,
Yeah.
well, we know that the source material was solid, but the direction people took it was, if not hypocritical, no pun intended, hypocrisy, not hypocritical, very grossly misused.
Yes.
But I think that's a serious issue that comes out when we see the civil war that's going on right now, especially with the archetypical quote hood dude being put on display right now.
Mhm.
People have failed to realize, and this is why, you know, BGS's unfortunate letdown with Mr. Fantastic. That was just a letdown. That whole scenario was a letdown. Highlighted this the self-hatred manifesting with self-identification of the perceived class of individuals that were supposed to be rulers.
Right.
I don't think people have come to the understanding yet that your success is my success is your success. Your loss is my loss is your loss.
Yeah.
Right.
And so when you look at what happened as a whole with the situation with Floyd, the problem is the fact that it made us all look horrible. And the problem is people were busy trying to go out of their way to disassociate themselves and try to use past or perceived past actions as a justification to demonize another person that looks just like they do. And we all know who we got that treatment from first.
Yes.
And that's a huge issue. That is 100% internalized self-hatred. And I hate saying this because this gets used in ad nauseum in the strag spheres. But it's the truth at the end of the day. You were literally adopting the exact same programming and running the same algorithms as white supremacy from that point on, because that was used to literally block us out of every sphere of power that ever mattered, economically, legally, and politically, off the strength of your record. We all know somebody right now who's not employed because of some stupid crap on the record that was nonviolent, that other groups of people, had that person not been black, they wouldn't have been subject to. Period. That is systematic.
That's a
Facts.
fact.
So if you
That's
want
a
to sit
fact.
down and lean on a so-called hood dude off of what he did, not paying any attention to what he's doing now, you know different than the white supremacists at that point. I don't know what the difference is in function.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm not saying that to shame or condemn. I'm saying that as literal recognizing real for what it is.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You are no different. And your lottery ticket will get pulled, like Tariq Nasheed said, from anybody else because you were born with your uniform on. It was written on your goddamn ID card. It's written on your birth certificate. Because when anyone picks up the phone and they start describing who in the world they're looking for, you'll know what your classification is.
Yep.
And as long as people don't understand that, they're not going to recognize the value of the space. They're not going to recognize the reason why you need diversity amongst brothers here in the sphere. You need the street dude. Why? They do have that experience on the street to help you calibrate. You do need that educated dude. Why? Because he has the understanding of what's going on in the academy. When y'all both sit down and get hip the game, then you can start coming up with real lawyer dudes, real politician dudes, real legitimate warrior classes that can operate on multiple levels, because you need to link up overseas and have connections. This is exactly what the mob did. This is exactly
what the
mob is
right supposed to be about, bro.
Nameless. Nameless. Hold on.
I'm just saying. Y'all see where I'm coming from.
No, of course, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't understand this shit. Niggas is just caught up in all these petty little bullshit, man.
But if your values are what your values
you just got
were,
a platinum record. You just got a platinum record, Nameless. You just got a platinum record, Nameless.
Well, I want to address what Smooth said, just like we were saying a second. A lot of these guys use any of these small deflections to dodge addressing themselves. Because when you interact with brothers like yourselves, you're taught to like, look, I gotta look beyond me. Life is like beyond this little stale bubble that I perceive the world to be. And if I learn something from you, which every time you guys come on, you know, you have your respective views, I become a better person. That's what a lot of guys are afraid of, because I have a problem with the educated lame title, because when it comes to gathering wisdom, you can't be lame. It doesn't operate in the same space. This doesn't.
It's actually an oxymoron if you think about
me
it.
being a street dude. Me being a street dude, I have a problem hearing brothers that I've seen educate themselves, calling themselves educated lames. Like, and like I just like I have a problem with hearing Pookie and Ray Ray. But I have a problem with hearing a brother that's intelligent call himself an educated lame. That shit bothers me. Like, what the fuck are y'all as black men? What the fuck are y'all? See, black people, you always try to take on these fads. Or what's the fad or that goofy shit? Like, yo, don't call yourself that. You educated. Don't call yourself no fucking educated lame. What the fuck is that?
But you know what? It's just like she had said. You can't run up on nobody on the street and say, "Oh yeah, you a Pookie." You get your ass 6 feet under.
Exactly. And me being a dude like that, that's what I'm trying to say. If a dude to call me a Pookie and Ray, like, yo, what do you mean by that? You have to answer that. Like, yo, why you calling me that? What the fuck does that mean? What are you saying?
You can tell the whole energy animating that tone is coming from a uninformed female's perspective.
Uninformed female's perspective. I like that.
You understand what I'm saying? Because that was the entire tonality, the whole tone behind that word educated lame. It was intended to be derogatory. That's why it's grating against you. It's why it's grating against all of us when we hear that. And I'm a double underscore and highlight everything Kane just said with regards to that, because that term was never meant for you.
Right.
It was never meant for anybody of us here.
Yeah, man, that shit's stupid.
Matter of fact, it's only in these spaces that I hear this shit. I'll hear this shit outside.
Man, it started out of the whole Crystal and Karazan and Sergeant Willie Pete Cold Wars that were going on. Yeah. And so that just became a reference term to describe how, you know, women in general were going after a certain archetype. Right. And it just so happened because of the way things were promoted and all of that. And because of the dichotomies that were established on the plantation, either light-skinned pretty boy dude or Mandingo breeder, you know, these progressed into, you know, the Pookie and Ray Ray versus educated lame dynamic. That's where that comes from. Right. So, I mean, people take these terms and don't understand the history or the context behind them, and don't even understand it.
Ignorant.
Well, that word ignorant goes in there. It's destructive.
Ignorant. Yeah, it's just ignorant as hell, man. I ain't with it. Like, I respect all y'all brothers. That's why I'm in this space. I respect all y'all brothers. Some of y'all is more book smart than me. I might be more street smart than some of you brothers. But I always respected a dude that was about getting his smarts.
Well,
Getting his books together. I always respected a dude like that. I'd never shitted on a dude like that in my life. Like I'd pay a dude like that to be part of my team. Like I want you to
As
be
you
part of my
should.
team because
as
it'll
you
As you
set
should.
me
should.
up.
Yeah. 50 Cent has done that. You know, the thing is like
Yeah,
he didn't go to Harvard, but he's hiring guys from Harvard. And the thing is like, if they were coming here, I wouldn't say a Pookie. I'd say a street savvy soldier. Because you had to know the battlefield how to survive this shit. Same
Fact.
thing if you're in
facts,
corporal
facts.
America. That's a whole shark tank in itself. Because we've
Thank
seen people get eaten alive in that arena.
you. Yeah.
So the whole Pookie and Ray Ray thing, that's a bunch of lame individuals trying to shame dudes. It's more like taking their inadequacies and trying to shame on them everybody else. It's a bunch of
Like I
projection.
was,
That's all it is.
like I was talking to my wife. I was talking to my wife yesterday. We was talking about this shit, and I was like, "Yo, do you know? I be listening. I be on these panels. I be listening to brothers. And they talk about the 40s, the 50s, and 30s, and all that shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, a lot of these dudes wouldn't have been able to make it out the 90s.
No. The 90s was fucked up.
I grew up. That's
Oh,
the era.
way.
The only
I
thing good
grew up
about the
in.
90s was the hip
I
hop
was, I was, I was born in the
and the
70s, and
cartoon.
I grew up through
Same
the
here.
80s and 90s. A lot of these dudes wouldn't have been making it in that era.
Yeah.
And they talk about the 40s and 50s. Like, yo, come on. And in my era, when we was coming up, we heard about what was going on with slavery. It was like, yo, and we knew because of the way things was going on. Like, we couldn't make it in that era because we have a different mindset. Just like
Yeah.
I understand in 2020, it's a different mindset. But the mindset these brothers have, y'all would even made it when dudes is really doing some real shit. We got a lot of dudes that's on the internet and trying to play thug and trying to play all type of roles. Like, bro, stop it. Stop it. Stay in your lane.
It's what you
We in the
call
era where dudes,
keyboard courage.
yeah, dudes, stay in your lane. Like, come on, bro. Like, at least in my era, we understood that. There was a hierarchy. That's why Generation X is like we on both ends of we on both ends of it. Like, we have some dudes that saw some goofy shit, and then we got some dudes that saw some real shit. Like, come on, anything goes right now, and this shit is bothering me. And I've been in the space for a long time, and I'm like, yo, come on. What I'm seeing going on right now is some real bullshit. Brothers got to
So,
step
do
this
y'all
shit up.
think, like my homie Hypocrisy had said earlier,
Yes.
do y'all think that there has to be a drastic separation between those people that are on that funny shit right now and don't want nothing to progress, and the quote unquote thinking black man in this space? Or do
I
you
would
think
say
they'll
like
weed themselves out anyway?
well, the thing is I believe in the latter. They're literally going to weed themselves out because like if these so-called educated lames are supposed to be the cream of the crop, you got to ask yourself what the fuck have they built in the whole time they've been here. Like you got guys like yourselves.
What have you built?
I mean,
Uh-oh.
the thing is, like, you can tell people from your example where you've been, how you survived, what you've done, and what you learned about yourself. And someone could take that and move for themselves and pass it on. Why you have 48-hour panels complaining about not getting pussy, not having any charisma, not willing to build yourself. You sit in the basement, about 320 pounds with titties. Who can take that and build on that?
Brother.
Oh shit! Get out
Oh,
of there, Ronan.
brother. Oh, get out of there, Ronan.
I got scuba gear. I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm going.
go there. I feel you. I feel you. Come on, Ronan. You
Yeah,
spitting
because
some
I
real
look at you
shit.
guys, I could tell. You say you have a wife, which means you are in leadership position and take care of your family and leading by example. Everyone else, I could just listen to how they carry themselves and what they do. They're about something, or they're creating something for themselves, or both. These guys, they're stuck in the same old thing. Well, I'm worried about sex. See, when you
And they want
fuck
to
the
be
shit,
stuck. It's like they want to be.
yeah,
That's
because
why niggas started saying it's the cuckosphere out here.
basically,
Both
and
of y'all get out of there.
well,
Nah,
Both of
fuck
y'all
it.
get out of there.
no,
Y'all spit some real
we got
shit.
to address this shit.
We
Like I say,
already
the thing
here.
is, like,
Okay,
as
we here
men,
then. We here. Let's go
uh,
there then. Let's be here. We here.
well,
Let's
say
go
like,
there.
correct me if
Go
I'm
ahead,
wrong
Ronan.
on this.
You got it, Ronan. You got it, Ronan.
Let's say,
Yes. Spit
okay,
your
say
shit.
when you with your wife, you sold her on you about using your masculinity. right?
King.
Absolutely.
So-
Absolutely. Yes.
But you
Yes,
look
absolutely.
around and you see these guys. If you look at their phone, you'll see Cash App receipts. You'll see guys with OnlyFans memberships. You got guys who are struggling to pay their rent because they took out a payday loan because they want to go to a different state or a country to can't pay some for pussy and fail. It's a whole bunch of shit out here, man. They're stuck on getting sex rather than fucking the shit out of your purpose and having chicks fuck you with a purpose.
Oh shit. Ronan cooking.
That's
Ronan
a
just jumped
good
on there
one.
and cooked. Ronan just came up here
That's
and
a
cooked. Come
good
on, man.
one, bro.
That's real shit, man.
That's a
Hey,
good
Ronan
one.
just up there and
Fuck
cooked,
the
man.
shit out your purpose.
Yes.
That's what
But
you're
see,
supposed to do.
you can't get there when you're still stuck in
Yes.
middle school when you got your first rejection and you've been educated to operate like a woman and wait for chicks to come to you like you saw that dude that you're trying to emulate and still mad at 30 years later.
Right.
Which is the point I was making about the whole trauma thing. Because I promise you, for a lot of these dudes, that's where it originates at.
Hmm.
They were set off course from the get-go. They weren't given any resources. They don't have any ambitions. They want the world to bend to them, but they're not willing to suffer and sacrifice to bend themselves first.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to do. Like in this era, even if you have problems, if you follow that formula, if you at least work on, man, anybody here who actually work on your fitness, if you've really worked on your fitness to any real degree and stay consistent with it and put any picture on any fucking profile anywhere, tell me these women not hollering at you.
Of course.
Oh,
Man.
principal,
course.
tell me they not hollering at you.
Facts.
If you are so pressed, if you sitting down listening to my voice right now and you ain't getting no ass, it's because you don't want it.
Hey,
Yo,
didn't I say
nameless,
that
nameless.
earlier?
You're nameless.
Good
You're
God.
nameless. Hold on. I'm gonna say something. Yo, my father told me back in the day. My father ran this by me. He was like, yo, you don't really want to choose the chick that you choose. Like, choose the chick that choose you. And brothers jumped on my throat. It's not to say that, yo, you choosing because some ugly chick is choosing you, go bow down to the ugly chick. No.
No.
It's that if you really want submission in life, you're gonna choose a chick that chooses you, because the chick that usually chooses you is gonna be the one that submits.
Yes.
If you out there running around trying to choose the baddest chick, she's already looking through the lane, because more times than 10, if she's the baddest chick, she got 1,000 niggas hollering at her.
Easy.
So her head is already huge. Her head is huge. It's like heads to bomb. It's like what was that game of Turbo Graphics?
Bonk.
Yeah, bonk. Like, yeah, come on. Like I said, I'm a hood dude, but I fuck with a lot of nerdy shit in life. Like,
Yeah.
I like that hood shit. That hood shit, it gave me adrenaline. It gave me adrenaline. But I was always a nigga that I fucked with what they would consider nerd chick. I was like saying that.
Yeah.
The nerd word just sounds fucked up to me.
It's about
just
putting you
saying-
in a box. I mean, things
Yeah,
like
it
if you
just-
like certain things. The whole thing about game is mastering yourself. There's levels
Exactly.
to who you were,
Exactly.
what you need to be, and there's too many guys who are afraid to do that because they look in the mirror, they see the lame motherfucker. They just want to put the educated title to soften the blow. Actually, it adds more impact to it because you haven't learned
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
At
I
all.
respect
At
that.
all.
Yeah.
at all.
But again,
I
these
respect
people
that.
want the world to bend to them, but they're not willing to change first. And that's the formula I got a problem with at the end of the day. I can understand, you can have a philosophical argument about should you be entitled to change because you've changed yourself. You know, I would expect the conversation to begin there, but it don't even go there. It's like, well, they should change to me. Like, nah. You need to be worth serving yourself first and make sure. And this is the reality most of us never got told, but most of us had to learn the hard way.
Yes.
Is that we don't get to be seen as just intrinsically good. We need to build what the fuck we want to receive. And we have to start that building internally. If we don't find a way to be self-sustainable and master all those halls I talked about earlier within yourself, nobody else is going to listen and follow to you. Like you mentioned earlier about how, you know, you could see off rip. Women treat you different the second they understand you got something. And it don't even have to be on a sexual dynamic. Owning a car, having an apartment or a house, property. I go back to that first principle, having agency and then being in control of that. These are things women are conditioned to look for. But unfortunately, these are things we've been conditioned to look for in other people because that's how we were brought up. Why? Because we were given female values. That's where this thinking comes from. So like we're suddenly forced into a position where we got to deal with that reality. We already know how the brain literally operates when it's presented a new synapses to try to fix into the brain. It don't want to do that. It wants to follow the path of least resistance. Right. So going against years of conditioning when you were the most malleable, it's why so many dudes end up being just straight up compromised. And the only way they do know how to operate it is if they are in the genetic top 20%. So unfortunately, it adds like anecdotal confirmation to a lot of people that are looking for that kind of information, looking for that kind of confirmation bias. And they can literally spawn infinite conversations without needing to change a damn thing themselves. And it's what gives credit to what a lot of the things Kevin talks about when he did the whole incel call in. You know, there's a lot of people who are on varying degrees of that shit. And you can begin to see why, because they literally sound like a lot of chicks you see on World Star. Like and they don't even know the difference. There we go. But see, if that's the paradigm you're given and you can function all throughout adulthood that way and get by, what do you think is going to happen at the end of the day? Not only is it going to perpetuate, you literally are going to see people with no clue where to start. And so they're stuck instantly in these feedback loops of red pill rage and just hyper blue pillism. Yeah. Described as or masquerading as progression, usually because some chick co-signed them. Which brings you back to what Smooth was speaking about earlier about this being the cuckosphere. I mean, it's sad when you can see the line of dominoes that lead up to this every single time. Yeah.
Nah, I mean, and you know,
the cucks.
That's why, you know, this space is meant to be so sacred, you know, the Manosphere, because this is actually a space where you're supposed to, you know, learn and take certain nuggets to use and apply and improve yourself so you can, as Ronan said, fuck the shit out your purpose.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But niggas want to be here arguing and super chatting on women's panels and shit and taking off their shirts and showing their flabby bellies and titties. Fuck out of here.
They do that.
Not the flabby bellies.
Oh, hey, look at my basement.
Come on, dude. I mean, if anything, describe this, I guess, version of the Manosphere nowadays. I had a whole phrase I said back in 2008. It always takes a pussy to expose and control one. And where you really look.
Oh my God, you drop.
You will see a guy who will, like, let's say we had this conversation, have a chick pops up. You have guys pop in and the whole mood change. You know, he went on from this hard ass caps locking dude to where he's all soft and cuddly, trying to, you know, appeal to her or her feminine ways and everything. And that's just her showing up. So you already know he gonna send some money your way just because.
Yeah. Niggas will use that to show that, yeah, I got bread, nigga. Check out this $2 super chat.
$2
broke ass nigga.
Real talk.
It's terrible.
Reaching on some dolls and shit from Street Fighter. You don't gotta reach.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you have niggas on here saying, yeah, man, women ain't shit, man, Manosphere. And then they will ask things like, don't you care enough about a girl to think that she may want to fuck another nigga? And like, what?
Yeah.
What did you just ask me, nigga?
That blows their mind, man.
That polyandry shit.
Bro!
But I can't.
That's not in my pay grade, man. If you want to be
Power
a
cucking.
power cuck,
Power cucking.
Power cucking, nigga.
do what you do, man.
said
You know,
power
shit.
cuck.
Power cucks.
You
Can't
know,
even
shit.
keep that shit on the regular scale because they're on the Richter scale and shit. But y'all need to calm the fuck down and stop self-flagging and shit.
Yo.
That's just what they do, man. If you think about it, a lot of these guys have channels because they don't have a voice offline. No one wants to hear what the fuck they're talking about. So they get on here and they rant. They find fellow weenies they can bond with and bitch and complain online. And they're not going to build themselves to each other nor rectify the situations they're in. So you look at 20 years later and 130 pounds later, they have done nothing but got worse.
Yeah.
That's big facts. That's big
Yeah.
facts.
Still ain't getting no pussy.
I call those dudes Ready Player One ass niggas.
Hey, I
I
told you.
don't know if y'all saw that movie Ready Player One, but that's what a lot of
Yeah.
these dudes is. They Ready
Yeah.
Player One ass niggas.
Nah.
Yeah, they are.
I've been saying that from the get go, man. As soon as I started listening to a lot of guys in the manosphere, I'm like, where's the women in a lot of these dudes' life? They talk all this junk. I don't never hear none of these guys talking about, yeah, boy, I got this woman. There's always, man, these women treat me like this, or they always, women are this, women are that. But you never hear them say, man, I had a woman break my heart, so that's why I'm like this. Like I told you, half of these guys never even talk to females, dog. More or less trying to, get into a relationship because all of them want kids. All of them want to be established. But the whole thing is, when it boils down to it, they can't do that because they don't want to take the first step.
No.
They don't want to. They don't want to take that first step of trying to talk to a female. Like I said, it's not even about no starter chick, all that bullshit they talking about. It's about finding a female that you can actually, that's cool, that you just get into a relationship with her and start something. The guys don't even want to do that, man.
I can't get over this starter bitch shit.
Yeah, that started bitch. That
I'm
started
like, where
bitch
did this
sounds.
term? This shit is
Yo,
funny. Like, where did it
that
come
yo, that sounds completely weird to me. My first chick I had was in the first grade.
Yeah.
I wasn't checking for no pussy or nothing like that being in the first grade, but I had a girlfriend in the first grade. When I was in first grade, I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
My first piece of pussy I got when I was 8 years old.
Yeah.
I don't understand what these brothers, the argument that I be hearing these brothers give. Like, yo, hold on, chicks, females, it's nothing to get a female. Come on, you supposed to.
Here's
If
the
you're a
problem.
heterosexual person, you're supposed to.
Here's the problem. Again, we go back to the construct. So here they are, bitter single mother, got a dude now that look just like the father. She mad. And what do you think the mother's telling him 9 times out of 10? About how to somehow be this magical husband she never had, but are giving him no tools to actually get there. So here he is being extra super gentleman times 200 and don't even realize how much he's playing himself. So he's literally molding himself to be his mom's husband 2 times, wondering why he ain't get no ass nowhere, even though that's what he values on. And that same chick he just finished being a gentleman to, he just watched her get slapped right upside her head and she's smiling about it. And he don't know what's going on. I put this in after right now. So here they are, they mad. They see the same dude later on in high school and they mad. Like, yeah, he ain't worth shit. I'll be educated. And then he comes back, 10 years later online, and here go a dude that sound just like dude on the playground. Remember Trauma?
Yeah.
Here he is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't shit. Old Pookies and Ray Rays and shit. That's why I got this education. Sounded just like a feminist. That's why I got this education. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't understand where this come from.
You think because you get your education that you're gonna bag a chick? You getting your education don't mean that you're gonna bag a chick. Your education is for you. That's for you to level up. It ain't for the chick. The chick don't give a fuck about your education. My whole life, not to sound crazy or nothing. My whole life, I heard chicks tell me that, yo, you look like a player. What the? And I asked them that, like, what that mean? when a bitch tell you something like that, she's basically telling you, like, you's a good looking dude. Like, yo.
That's game.
What they mama told them, better not be no bad boy. You good boy.
Meanwhile,
yeah, come on. I've heard that my whole life. I've heard that shit my whole life. To this day. To this day. And I'm married. I'm married and my wife will still say that, like, yo, nigga, you look like some old player ass nigga. Cause she know what it is. She know that if I go out there I could bag whatever I want to, cause genetics. That's all genetics. I blame that on my moms and my pops. Like they did a good job. It's not for me to shit. I'm not trying to shit on no other brother. I'm not even saying I'm not shitting on no other brother, but that's just genetics I got. And that's what I heard my whole life. Like women when they come across me, even if I try to keep it gully, like they say, mode one.
Hey. But that's basically like, man.
The problem is,
I got.
Hey, nigga, you smell shit.
Go ahead, name. You can go ahead, name.
You got it.
Well,
Man.
a lot of these dudes don't know they can be in the same position if they literally looked at themselves the same way and carried themselves with any level. Honestly, if they literally did the one thing they were trying not to do when they were coming up, which was ask the question why these dudes is getting play, and just look beyond. Okay, maybe it's the behavior. Why do you have a problem with the behavior? AKA walking around like he don't give a fuck and being real and standing on what he stand on. Because a lot of them still have not gotten over the negative conditioning they received at home because they were told that they were a man as a freaking 7-year-old.
Damn.
Damn.
That's man. That's my little man.
Nameless is cooking right now. Nameless,
I'm gonna wash these dishes like a man.
Nameless, you cooking like a motherfucker.
Get your bitch ass out of here.
You cooking like a motherfucker. God damn.
I'm a real man. I brush my teeth every morning.
Right.
All right, motherfucker.
He's supposed to.
Go play PlayStation so I can go smash him. Talk to him. God damn.
Like
this
y'all clapping back there.
Right, really loud when you were playing Yahtzee.
We don't even go there. We don't even go there because there's a few brothers that I fucked with back in the day, and they moms hollered at me, and I broke their moms off. And they had issues because like, yo, I broke your mom's off. Like she saw something to me as a youngin. Like, oh, hold on, this dude, he different. Like,
oh my god,
you gonna get some hate mail for that shit,
right?
I know. Come on, I know. Like I said, I've been on that road, man. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy.
They don't know nothing about that. They don't.
Yeah, they don't know about
at all.
They don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is why the black pill is serious. In order you think it's a black pill takes training. You could be red pill. You could be red pill and you understand what the real is. But really, really understanding the red pill is taking it to black pill level.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah. I'm glad that you said that. But hey, fellas, do y'all have any closing statements? We're on the 2-hour mark and all that. Oh, okay. Yori is back. Wait, hold on. Let me.
Yo, Smooth, I just got here. You trying to shut it down? I just got here.
Yo, we talking about black pill tonight?
Yeah, we've been talking. Wake up in that, bro.
What's up, man?
What's good, Ari?
What's good, bro?
What's up?
Yo, Platinum and all them guys was getting their head twisted up over some basic black pill shit. They were throwing shit that was like, I'm like, yo, like, what y'all think this shit is? It's like, oh, well, you guys are like suicidal, genocidal.
No,
like,
man.
Y'all be on that. Y'all be on that crack, man. Like, no.
You know what it is? They get the Elliot Rodgers, and then they'll have some Fox News iteration show up like, well, we believe he was black pill and followed PUA, and this was the reason. It's like, come on, man. Like,
yeah. these guys were going on like Google and like looking that shit up, like that explains the black pill movement. I'm like, nah, dude, like, what the fuck?
Man.
You think BGS is gonna go off himself because he don't get no ass? I mean, BGS gets around, dude. No
Yeah.
shit, and he's black pill as fuck. So
I think
come on.
at the extent, I think they'll conflate it with nihilism, and they won't
Yeah.
even really they don't
Exactly.
really understand
That's what it
nihilism.
is. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
that's
Exactly.
exactly what it is.
Mm,
That's
that's
exactly what
deep.
it is.
That's what it is.
That's deep.
You know what I
That's
mean?
deep right there. That's deep right
And,
there.
and I was just saying, look, black pill means that you're just taking power back 100%. That's what that means. You know, red pill means that you understand what happened. Black pill means that you accept the fact that shit can go bad and you have to insulate yourself from negative shit happening. That's what
Yeah.
black pill means. Like, what the hell? You know, all these guys basically talk about players and max and pimps and all this other kind of game shit. What do you think that like a lot of these uh gentlemen of leisure and shit like that all these people talk about, they black pilled as fuck. You think that they gonna let these hoes basically run their shit the way they don't want to? No, that bitch is gonna be on the street and they gonna find another bottom bitch. You know, a lot of these guys basically be on these streams, basically fake pimping and fake macking and all this other kind of shit.
I'm trying to fuck on the O's, man.
Right.
Yo,
Look at my shoes.
My
Right.
shoes.
Right. And when you basically start putting that game up there for real, they're like, nah, man, like that's some nihilism shit. Nah, bro. Like
Nah.
how come you talking about some player shit and you don't understand the value of black pill? You want to go get fucked up out of here? No.
Do you know why
No, man.
I don't think there's any way you can experience the black pill without being in the abyss for a very long time.
Yeah.
And learning how to not only be comfortable there, learn how to swim and know when to get the fuck out of there so that you can get some air.
And see.
Yo, nameless. I'm doing backstrokes and that shit.
I'm just saying, most people can't handle it. It's too much. They either
I'm doing backstrokes and this shit. Like, yo, I don't care what. Like I tell brothers, don't give a fuck what a chick tell you. I don't give a fuck what she's telling you. She could be telling you the truth. Still look at that shit as bullshit.
Most times it
Even
is.
if she's telling you the truth, you still gotta look at it like, yo, she's telling you some bullshit.
Yeah.
Is on you as the man to, is you as the man to stand on your shit. It's all about you.
Yeah, niggas out here thinking they can domesticate lions and shit. You're not going to live with a wild animal, not expecting that one day it's going to bite your fucking head off.
Right, Kane. But see, in these spaces, bro, you get attacked for having a personal agenda, unless you basically surrender to the bitch. Nah, bro. Like if you don't surrender to the bitch, nah, then you ain't real though. That's the thing. Like the shit is tilted to a bitch first mentality. And
absolutely.
And a lot of these guys are basically be saying all this bullshit. But the thing is, like when the rubber meets the road and we basically sit out here and say, look, man, look, I don't got no problem with women, but I'm going to choose which women I decide to fuck with. Yeah. Nah, but like you telling me you putting the pussy on the table, like all this pussy right
you
here?
SYSBM nigga.
Right, exactly. Come on, man, get out of here with that bullshit.
I get.
Somebody with 14 kids basically talking to me and lecturing me about some shit like that I'm putting pussy up, that I'm leaving pussy on the table. Bro, you should have left some pussy on the table, dude.
Well, he obviously didn't. And you see what he got out of it.
What the fuck to do, man? Get the fuck out of here.
Dude had 14 kids and was trying to shame people for not smashing.
Yeah, dude.
Like if you're not smashing because you're choosing not to, that's not the same thing as not smashing because you can't.
Yeah, dude. Shit.
Yeah.
Come on now, man.
Man, I got
It's
smooth on the
nuts,
way,
Nah.
man.
man.
But hey, y'all,
Respect to all
everybody
you
give a
brothers.
closing statement. Everybody give a closing statement. I gotta go to work in the morning in like
Okay.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Well, I'll go first. It's like, look, I'm speaking to all you tender dick Templars. Life is much bigger than the pussy you worship, and
Yeah, man.
when you actually become a man and to look in yourself and grow and travel and see the world beyond the laptop and the cash apps when you're trying to pay for pussy just to show you when there are free porn apps. You learn how to relate to the world as a masculine man, and the world knows how to accept you. Even if you've got ones who got resistance, they'll learn how to respect you as a man. Until then, you guys can buy your prostate plugs and fucking spin on the motherfuckers till you die.
Tender Dick Templars. They got a red lipstick on their chest.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Getting pegged on the weekends, you little punk motherfuckers. I'm out here.
That's
Pussy
real
butts.
shit. Yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man.
Appreciate you, Ronan, man. All right, who's
Yeah,
next?
man.
Who's next?
I'll go next, man. You know, it's simple, man. Like with everything we're dealing with, shit is getting simpler and simpler. All it is it's like this. Be a strategic man. Figure out figure out what you're trying to accomplish, boil it down into simple to do steps, and get that shit done. And when it comes to all this stuff, be a man first. Because if you ain't a man first and you decide to be bitch first, don't blame me when your ass basically gets sent to child support court and basically you get stuck on something. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Straight up. Nobody wants to be in that position. And shout out to the men that are in that position that still find a way to do what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? And by the way, don't let nobody shame you on your standards as a man. If you don't want to deal with this kind of bullshit ass fuckery with people that don't cooperate, that's fine, bro. You go ahead and be productive and find what you need somewhere else. There's
Boom.
plenty there are plenty of ways to do the same shit. It don't matter. Just be productive so that you can have productive results. Because that's what we're judged on as men anyway. We ain't judged on nothing except for our production and what we're able to put out here and do. Period.
Facts.
Nice.
Facts.
Appreciate you, Yori.
Appreciate it, man.
All right. Who's next?
I'll keep that same energy.
Nice.
Be in control of the sphere you occupy. Be able to defend that sphere by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Have some principles to fucking stand on as an individual. And then fuck the shit out these bitches if they've deserved the right to after you've done all of those steps.
Yep.
That's it.
Right.
Boom.
Simple enough.
Well, salute to Nameless, salute to Ronan, salute to Iari. Like, yo, for all you oldie fans, come be my fan. Cause yo, I got some games that I'm ready to lay down on y'all motherfuckers, and I ain't put it out there yet because I'm waiting for this shit to come. FedEx is taking long enough. Shout out Kuda, cause he put me on game with the type of tech that I need, and I'm about to drop some shit on y'all motherfuckers.
Oh
Come
yeah.
see what I'm talking about. I am a real true G that's gonna teach y'all some real true G shit.
All right.
That's all I gotta
Sounds
say.
good, man. Sounds good.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. She.
Hey, yeah, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, man, the only way people are gonna change their outcome, man, they gotta do better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
That's right.
change yourself into being better. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing it for females, because if you're doing it for females, you're doing it for the wrong reason. Get yourself together, and everything will fall in place.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get yourself together, get a female dog, you're never gonna get to that point where you find the right woman, because you're sitting up here trying to do for a female. If that's just like guys who go get a high paying job. Once they get that high paying job, they just want to do it to buy that nice car. Once you get the nice car, dog, then what? That car breaks down on you the same way the female might leave you. Don't do that for that purpose. Do the purpose of getting yourself together. Everything else will fall in place. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, work out every once in a while, man. You know, you ain't even got to do push-ups. Fucking go walk. Go walk. Go walk, dude. Take care of yourself to certain standards. You know what I'm saying? If you're not the guy you was back in the day, you're not. You know, these guys run around. Man, I used to do brick dudes. I used to do this to dudes and all. Dude, you're not that same person. You know what I'm saying? You got that big old gut or something like that. Dude, do something with it. Because I'm telling you,
sandwiches.
you can't move the way you used to back in the day. So if shit goes south, if you have to get into a fight, can you really defend yourself? Hey, like I'm saying, the whole thing. Just keep yourself together.
Can you defend your woman?
Hey, we ain't even gonna get started with that. Half of these, like I said, they don't even have a woman. They can't even defend their own self, let alone defend a woman.
Right.
That's like that. Going to get something to eat. You take a woman out to eat, and your first choice is goddamn going to Wendy's and getting the 4 for $4. You need to take your ass home. But I'm out, man.
I appreciate
you, bro. No doubt.
All right, fellas. I want to thank you all for coming through. You know, everyone that super chatted, you know, Sheed and New. I want to thank all of y'all for being here. I'm gonna definitely make sure I do these panels a lot more often so we can talk about more real topics. Definitely looking to having more people on here and stuff, you know, so we can talk about real shit that will help people that are listening to us. They may not, again, like I said, you listen to us, they may not be in the chat, may not be as active and all of that stuff, but they're listening. You never know who you're helping. And we definitely want to make sure that we help those that need to be helped. We're not going to be able to save everybody, but we're going to be able to save somebody. And at least if we can help one person, then we've done our part, you know?
Yeah.
So again, fellas, man, I want to thank y'all for blessing my stream, for coming over here, man. And yeah, man, y'all keep it smooth, and you know, I'll see y'all on the next one. All right.
All right, bro. You
all
take
right,
care.
Peace.
All right.
All right, fellas.
All right, later.
Take care, She.
All right.
Take care, Kane.
Peace.
All right, bro.